And Dallas is going to be on this garage spawn right away, while Seattle's going to be spawning that back jungle, back kitchen area. And we're going to be going for this P1 time right away on raid.
So I do believe this is a full-on restart of the map here, CNK, as we do get started here again with Ace. Look at that Dark Matter on the 74U. That helps to get the kill there. Dobbs gonna get one from top launcher. KCP hopping to the point, gonna get taken down. And so far, oh, look at Goose. Look at Goose. He's running behind enemy lines on that minimap number 4 on that far left here. We can see that POV might be influencing the spawns of the Seattle Sloths. Yep, you're gonna see a player just spawned front garage, and there's the spawns for Dallas. Goose all on her own, managing to flip those spawns for Dallas. Absolute huge play there, as you're gonna see now. Yes, Seattle, they do have the lead. Yes, they're getting the current time, but they don't have the spawns, and this is such a huge hard point to get here as the contestation comes in. Last 5 seconds gonna go the way of Dallas.
Yeah, great jobs out of Dallas here to get these spawns. They're going to be set up for this new. Ace is going to get a big kill over there on the old hill. So everyone from Seattle is going to be forced to push up from this mid and outer open. As I say that though, 2 big kills out of Dobbs and oh my gosh, Martial Law absolutely dominating right now with the big 2 kills. I mean, you love to see it. And Seattle just forces their way through, grabs the spawns, grabs the hills, but Dallas is immediately trying to answer back with a front push. Visions is going to pick up 1. He's playing for the 2nd kill on Marshall, but Marshall's going to take him out with the Diamante. That gun is so powerful. He's starting out 5-3 on a 4 streak. Dobbs is 8-1 as well. Oh, okay, Ace is going to force through the front. This is going to be a 2-for-2 trade. 2 down from either team. KCP is going to clean up, though. And Seattle's going to do a good job holding this as they start rotating. Dallas is on the rotation too, but Visions comes in from behind, takes out Casey, and he should get the last bit of this time. Yeah, him and Ace are just going to hold this down because Seattle's getting a little bit of a weird spawn here. They're kind of spawning back jungle basketball area as they got 2 players over by AC on this P2. Ace killing a kill on the old hill as they start pushing through mid to help their teammates. JD doesn't need any help. He's going to take out 2 on AC, 2 massive kills. Ace gets a kill on open stairs, and all of Seattle is going to be forced to spawn this driveway side.
Yep, that was a clean 4 down there on the side of Seattle Sloths. I wasn't too sure about Dallas's hold on that kitchen hardpoint, but it seems like, you know, they got that control back towards the end of it, and they rotated, and they're getting this initial time so far. Huge win there out of Graz. Absolutely phenomenal shots there with the AR, picking up the Krieg 6, looking like Crim 6 there, and you're gonna see now playing the corner, just trying to hold this last 20 seconds here. Absolutely massive time, as you're gonna see Seattle, they're gonna get this time. It's gonna be looking like it's gonna be uncontested unless Ace has something to say about it, but the fight is going down towards basketball. We're just gonna see here Goose gonna fall, gets traded out. Visions gonna be the first player here, but look at the kitchen. There's 1 player there in money gonna fall. It's all down to Martial Law in the back, just holding, waiting for teammates. I like this play. I think I've done some weird timing, but that's okay. The kill gonna come in there, and that should draw some players away from the map. Huge second kill, does get it, and now just going for the contestant, trying to do it all on his own, sitting on a 4 streak. Pulls out the Diamante, CNK's favorite gun, gonna fall. Unfortunate there.
Oh man, Seattle's going to push in here. They're going to get this hill control. And Dallas is trying to push through backside, but also kitchen money area at the same time. But Dobbs just with some massive kills. But then Goose, she pushes in and gets a big kill out of money. And she's rotating for that new mid hill. And Seattle does a great job getting a lot of time on this hill, getting some good holds on it, getting a good break against Dallas. But Dallas, they might be able to break this last bit of time as Visions is pushing through the back. Yeah, he's going to get this last 10 seconds or so as we're getting set up for this P5. And Dallas and Seattle are kind of fighting back and forth for that mid control right now. But there's a couple players still playing for basketball from Seattle. You got 1 player in mid all by themselves. That's Ace trying to just play around these rocks back and forth. Gets a big kill, but does get taken out by Graz as Dallas is going to be forcing their way through pillars and through Zig right now. And Seattle's kind of spread out on the map. And you know what? Dallas is just pushing through. They get some big kills, but Seattle's just going to answer immediately with 2 massive kills. Make that 3. Ace gets in there, gets a kill as well. It's just exactly what you'd expect out of a P5 on raid, and just non-stop bloodshed.
This is, I mean, back and forth. Like you said, what you expect is just trades v trades v trades. It looks like finally Dallas gonna get the setup that they want. You've got 1 player that's gonna be JD sitting top ring. You've got 1 player in kitchen. or sitting outside of kitchen, one player in the hill, and one person sitting zig watching that kitchen push. Gonna see now KCP does find one. Dobbs looking for these kills. Ring finds Goose. Not gonna be able to take her down as Ace. Gonna finally get contested for that last 4 seconds worth of time after one full rotation. It is 112 to 106. This is a 6-point game here, CNK, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But a huge 2-piece from JD coming in, and this is not stopping anytime soon, as 3 will fall. But look at the close spawns. It's coming back. Laundry from Dallas. They're going to be in the hard point. And Seattle, they have 2 jobs here. 1, stop the free time here from Dallas, and 2, flip the spawns. It looks like they're focusing more on objective 1 for the moment, as it looks like they're just trying to get Dallas out of this spawn, out of this hard point. But JD on a 5 streak.
Yeah, this P1 has been the story of JD and Goose, as JD being on a 5 and Goose being on a 4 streak. She's doing a really good job holding it down with JD there. JD goes on a 6, Goose on a 5 as well. It just kills back and forth. Goose is going to get taken down by KCP as he gets 2 really big kills here in this kitchen area. In Dallas, they get a ton of time. They get 40, 50 seconds on P1. But they're going to fight off Seattle. As I say that, though, they just absolutely
JD
wipe
falls
through.
JD
Goose
falls, does not get streaks.
Oh, no, he does get taken down. But Goose got some really big kills in the back there. And Dallas has the spawns here, but they have to deal with the players pushing through kitchen, which is going to be 3 players in this kitchen. And they've got 1 player back Laundry as well to deal with. As the fighting goes through, and Visions gets a big 2-piece, but does get taken down. Ace cleans up, and Dallas has control of this hill, but they've got to worry about the spawns behind them.
How? I don't understand those spawns. 1 player spawns Laundry, 1 player spawns Basketball when a player from Seattle is pushing from front kitchen? Not quite sure how that works out, but I'm sure Seattle won't be too miffed about it, as they're going to be down 40 points here with 25 seconds left on the clock. Martial Law gonna get taken down there. Visions hitting the back. It looks like this is going to be a free 15 seconds or so for Dallas, as it looks like, yep, Seattle, they know they need to rotate. They know how important Garage can be. KCP, Graz, and all the rest of them gonna be on the new point already.
Yeah, Seattle's doing a good job being set up here, but Goose trying to play for kill. Sadly, she's going to get taken down. But you're going to see this Dallas team is going to be really close. They're coming up on this hill fast. They're going to be pushing down Zig. Martial Law is going to go for a big kill. He gets taken down, but does get a kill on JD. Goose is pushing down Zig as well. Goes for the turn to burn. Sadly gets taken down by Dobbs. And Seattle doing a great job holding this down, as Dallas are just trying to push in right now. They're on this AC side trying to push in, but they've got people shooting at them from yellow, shooting from black fan. And it's a bloodbath right now on this P3 hill, as Dallas is contesting it right now, and they do actually have the chance to be able to take this, as we're going to be talking about rotations here real quick.
I mean, this is... You don't love it if you're Seattle. You don't love rotating early, losing that last 20 seconds especially. But, you know, you're not too upset having, you know, that contest fest there on that old point. However, you don't want JD to continue picking up kills here. That's 2 in a row. You need to take down JD right now. If you're KCP, you need that one, and you are going to get it, but it's Visions. Visions can go huge here. KCP doesn't see. It's going to be some shots there, but eventually the kill will come in. And now you're going to see the push coming in from kitchen. There's no one sitting there. The only player there is going to be Dobbs, who will fall to the sub of Ace. And this is going to be such an aggressive push. Seattle, they're so staggered right now. They keep dying before they can really get a good setup going here. CNK, they don't have the ability to just get all these players stacked into the point, or even to, you know, have players layered so that Dallas needs to get waves of kill. But Martial Law going to pick up huge kills there with help from KCP. They're going to be down 20 with 20 left on this point, as we go back to another P5, and it was so contested the first time around. I'd expect nothing less from this second rotation.
I mean, you got a 4 streak on Dobbs, a 3 streak on Marshall, and a 3 streak on Casey. As I say that, Dobbs goes down. You're welcome for the caster curse. Good kill out of Ace there to get that streak off. KCP still on a 4 streak.
No, Dobbs got the full streaks, though. Dobbs does have full streaks. There, yep, there's the rocket.
They're going to call it in to try to break
on a
this P5.
Oh, no. This could be it. This is the snowball here for Seattle. Dobbs just gets 3. Dobbs gets 3. KCP still in the 5 streak. Could be, you know, another set of streaks here for Seattle. This is getting out of hand.
Yeah, Goose gets Casey really weak, though, as they're just trying to push in this P5 to contest, but Martial Law says, nah. KCP is a little bit tagged up, but he finally goes down. But Martial Law still on that 4 streak as this Seattle team is still holding this team. He goes on a 5, goes a big kill there in the hill with that AR. And you got to think they're probably going to get the remainder of this time. Maybe not, though, because Dallas is trying to commit a couple resources to it as they get ready for this new hill on P1. There's going to be 10 seconds left. It is going to be contested. But Seattle Sloths are going to be at 226 and Dallas Flat Tires at 192. And you got to think going into this P1, yeah, Seattle's got full control of this P1. Martial Law on an 8 streak, fully streaked out, going absolutely nuts on this P5 as he rotates to help his teammates for this P1.
Oh, what a huge 2-piece out of Martial Law on that old P5. Picks up the 2 players, but more importantly, picks up the 2 streaks. This is Seattle's game to lose. 2 artilleries, 1 rocket. Dobbs on another 5 streak. Here comes the artillery. Marshall's going to get 1. They're getting Seattle off of the point. Only 12 points away from winning it is Seattle. Visions in the point, trying to do what he can. Does fall. Another player falls beside. 3 players on the point now for Seattle. Graz gonna fall. 5 points left until the map 1 goes in Seattle's favor. But here's Dallas. They're trying to make the play. 2 more streaks called in. Here comes the rocket. 4 die. It's a team kill, but that's fine. You only need 2 more points, and that's gonna do it.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you got to admit, that game really was Dobbs putting absolute martial law on that Dallas Flat Tires team right there. He released martial law, and they took care of business at the end there. Dobbs went, what, 38-13? The guy is nuts. This Dallas team played my back across my fingers. But I'm not, you don't know I'm going to do that, though.
Well, I mean, I do now because you told me. You know what, though? It's fine. All I request production. I appreciate you bringing up the map, but can we start with Graz here? I want to see what the bomb carrier on offense has to do here. Is we're going to be, it looks like it's going to be an aggressive push here onto the 8 point. Does he take the corner? Huge win.
Ross always picking up those awesome kills in the corners. Honestly, we saw it. Okay, Seattle won already. I don't exactly know what happened. All I know is they won the first round.
Oh, okay. So
that was quick.
The round is over, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we had basically 4 individually good 1v1 performances. I think basically what happened.
We'll see that on the score. Yep, that's correct. Everyone sitting at 1-0 from
which exactly what you want out of an S&D. You know, you want all 4 of your players to pop off. I think what it seems like what happened is all of Dallas's players probably just got caught off guard. It happens. It's the first round of an S&D. We'll get into this next round here as this Dallas team is going to be committing all the way to A site. And I don't know. There's one player over here right now. That's going to be that number 1 player, which is Graz. He likes his corners. He also likes to check his corners, and he wins those gunfights. So you be careful. He's going to take out 1. He's got players above him. He's going to jump through. He's going to take out. Oh, he's going to get taken down by Ace. Big kill out of Ace, but that's going to be a 1v3 scenario as all of his teammates around him did fall.
What's nice, though, for Ace, while picking up that trade onto Graz, did pick up the bomb. So, yes, you're in a bit of a tough spot here. You need... I think to pull off a 1v3, you know, something like this, you need to be good, but more importantly, you need to be lucky. You need the COD timing to go in your favor. I'd like to see Ace try and wrap this back towards the offensive spawn and maybe try and go deep. Definitely, I think predicted that Dobbs would be on that catwalk side, just did not know where it would be in the catwalk window or up top. Unfortunately, it was up top. Here, great kill out of KCP onto Goose. Graz obviously also picking up that huge first kill there onto the bomb site and leaving Ace in that 1v3 as Dobbs in at 3-0 already. Dobbs, if you drop more streaks, I'm gonna be sitting here.
I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti.
Upsetty spaghetti. I'm Freddy Spaghetti.
Marshall obviously hit another big kill. Getting traded out by Vision right away, though, from that mid-tracks area. And it's going to be into a 3v3 scenario as it does look like Seattle's going to try to get this bomb down on this A site as they get another big kill out of Dobbs. He was their top catwalk, and I believe he killed someone. Was it mid-tracks or top cat as well? Yeah, it looks like it was cat, I think. Yeah. But KCP is going to be...
I'd love to see them just go B here. You have to imagine that they're sitting top maps area. Just Graz, just go B and it's a free plant. I mean, KCP's stuck here, but can probably get a kill on the rotation. But it looks like they're gonna go for A.
Yeah, they must not have a lot of info right now, which is completely understandable. I mean, it happens sometimes, especially on a map like this where it's very easy to get around the map. Graz is going to
yeah.
be throwing a flash, does accidentally miss it, but yeah, he definitely sees Ace. And he's going to, oh, Ace gets away somehow. Ace gets a kill. Oh, and Visions gets a kill. You go from a 3v2 scenario where now Dobbs on a 4 streak is in a 1v2 scenario, and he's got to go kind of quick. He's going to have 2 players in front of him, one above him, one to the side, and Ace with another massive kill. Ace, the MVP of that round, no doubt. I don't know what he is doing. I don't know what kind of ice skates he's got, but they are phenomenal. Watch this play right here. He goes through. He somehow gets behind this player, takes him out, and then lives this, goes up. His teammate Visions gets a kill from Train into that back locker area to save his life.
CNK, I didn't want to interrupt you there, but I really just wanted to yell at production to just turn off the stream. For that was inappropriate to show on stream. That was too disgusting there. Absolute huge play out of Ace, picks up the 2-piece or the 2 kills there. Dobbs does get the first blood here onto JD. Ace in a crucial position here. Martial Law, I love the trigger discipline there. Waiting to see if there's another player there who's gonna peek. Gonna see Vision. You see him? KCP? Yes, you did. But KCP
good play.
Get away. Staying alive is so crucial. Martial Law now hitting the flank, and I think Martial Law might be the player to watch here. As Gucci is gonna put the bomb down. Does get taken down. And now for the 3K, not gonna be able to get it just yet. Visions gets one. Oh no, Roz is in such a great spot here. The timing needs to go Vision's way. Again, you're in a 1v3, you need to be good, but you need to be lucky. And unfortunately for Visions, not that lucky. At least not
Yeah,
that
I mean,
much.
he played it good. I mean, sometimes it just doesn't work out the way you want it to. You do get stuck in that 3v1 scenario. That's a difficult one. He does get the first kill. He was aiming at the right spot for that second one, but, you know, it's tough. You're in a 1v2. You never know where someone's going to come from. But this play had a Graz right here. He was just waiting, making sure he could secure the kill while Casey was coming up. Good plays out of them.
Exactly. And it's, if somehow Vision gets the kill onto Graz, you know 100% that's not a clean gunfight win. Going to be weak in that booth. And KCP is going to slide in there probably with the DMADI and just get that kill. So,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Unless
These Dallas guys have been doing some crazy things. You see what Ace did before?
I did see what Ace did before. Don't let Dallas slide around is basically the point.
Yeah. Okay, Dobbs is going to get taken down. Oh my gosh, great play out of Visions, but you're going to get another. Oh yeah, trades back and forth here. JD's going to get a kill and then get traded out. KCP gets another big kill. That you bring it from a 3v2 to a 2v2. Good plays out of Casey there, but you got Goose and Visions versus KCP and Martial Law. And Martial Law and KCP are on this A side. They do have the bomb over by them, but they have no idea where Goose or Visions are right now. Visions is all the way in elevator on B, and Goose is behind them on their catwalk.
If anyone in chat is in contact with anyone on Dallas, please inform them that if you are in a 4v2, that you don't just randomly blind challenge things. Just let them come to you, because you had a 4v2 and now it's a 2v1 for Visions, left in yet another clutch position. Needs to go massive, needs to just check the right angle. I don't know. I don't think Marshall saw Visions there as he was in the train, but I mean, what do you even do here? You got an AR. This is a close range bomb site. Both these players going to be playing close range, and you
got a Diamati though, Dan. You got a Diamati. He's going to pick up one from Train. The other one is going to be Lockers, and I think they're just going to hold it. Yeah, they get spotted. KCP. Oh, KCP gets the kill. You know, I thought Visions was going to do it.
You don't need to take that gunfight. KCP, you don't need to take that gunfight right there. All right, you really don't. And this is, I think that we're gonna see a 2-piece. It's a 4v2. There's one player challenging up top. You don't need to do that, and you definitely don't need to go for this trade here, Ace, as this is what puts you in a 4v2 situation. For your you're going from a 4v2 to a 2v2, and it's just that is a gunfight that you don't need to. You can have a player just sit on both sides of the lockers, and now you've got that player trapped. You've got to set up an X-cross. As that might have definitely cost you the round there. Like I said, when you have numbers, don't take one-on-one gunfights. Take 2-on-1s. It makes your life a lot easier. And this is a must-win round now. You gotta check that corner. If you're on offense, you gotta know they get there before you.
Oh my, yeah. Seattle is just kind of picking apart Dallas here. They get that initial kill that delays Dallas's push, and then they end up getting some kills because they're able to get their resources pushed over there. But it's a 3v1 situation for Goose right now. Let's see if she can get some done. Marshall definitely knows you're there. Whoa, Goose gets a big kill though, and gets out with her life as well. She's going to be in a 1v2 scenario. She's got one in front of her and one behind her right now. She's in top control. KCP is going to be the bottom stairs of catwalk right now. I think maybe, yeah, she knows that he's in that area, but Dobbs is going to be on the top train. Goose takes out Dobbs. Going to go right for the bomb plan here, I think. Oh, no, she's going to go through train. And yeah, oh, if she goes B right now, she could have a, well, not could. She's going to have a free plant. KCP is playing towards catwalk right now of that A site. Has no idea what's going on. Goose is going to get a free plant right now. And you got to think, you get this from a 2v1, sorry, a 3v1 to a 1v1 now. And she is playing this phenomenal. And KCP right now is going to be coming from that back terminal area or maybe mid hallway right now, not from back terminal.
If I'm Goose's teammates, the only thing I want to say is please reload. You've only got 17 out of the 40 bullets in the Krig. Please reload. You never know when you might need it. I mean, this is a 1v1.
Definitely got spotted.
It's all timing. KCP wins the gunfight. That is just unfortunate. Great plays there out of Goose. Not only to pick up the one onto Marshall, but to get the second onto Dobbs and having the wherewithal to go to B instead of planting A. Unfortunately, KCP just has the timing. Oh, Dobbs with a nasty wallbang there onto Vision. Gonna be able to help take that round for Seattle. As Seattle now map 0.4 or 5-1 rather.
And you got KCP
5 in a row,
7-1 right now.
5
That guy is crazy.
Diffuse as well.
Yeah, he's getting it done. He's an objective player and he's the kill slayer. You know, you get anything you need out of this guy, he's gonna get it done. But it looks like Seattle's gonna go in favor of going to this A site, but they're gonna have two players here. You're gonna have Visions and Ace ready for you, and then one more player back Cat. That's gonna be Goose. Visions just jumps right through control, gets a massive kill. Ace gets taken down by Graz, but Visions is gonna go behind on a little mini flank here. Does get taken down. Another trade though from JD. It's just back and forth kills. As Seattle Sloths are going to have two people live. That's going to be Martial Law and Graz versus Goose again. Can can she clutch it up this time? But she's going to have two players. One right below her as she's in top. They're both right below her lockers right now. Let's see what happens.
This is not an enviable situation.
Oh, no.
There's the assassination there from Seattle.
That's going to be the 6-1, yeah. And then that's going to be the 2-0 up in the series for Seattle. I mean, let's be honest, Seattle won S&D, but there were so many close rounds, so many good clutches out of Dallas. Sadly, they just thing on lock.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you need. You know, you said that we were going to go to a game 5. I promised you a Russian accent if we made it there. And it looks like everyone but Graz so far ready to go. Possibility of scan and repair might be there, but this is quite an aggressive B hit here out of the Dallas Flat Tires as they're going to see JD get one, and we're going to get two, at least 3 stacked on B. It's going to be going so fast as all 4 are on it. They're all flying. They're all trying to get it done as quickly as possible. Dallas knows how important this game is. Marshall trying to stop it. Finally, the first player from Dallas goes down, but we already secured 2 minutes, 11 seconds on the clock, up by 2 lives. Is Dallas, but still Graz yet to move in the spawn.
Yeah, I mean, Graz, you got to think this has got to be some special strategy we don't know about. He's holding an angle we've never heard of, but JD going nuts with the currently 6-0 on the map. Dallas Flat Tires currently just running it down. They've got the full B cap. They're about to get the full A cap, and this Dallas Flat Tires team is coming out crazy. And I do believe they capped it, but it's possible we may have ended. I'm not 100% positive.
I do believe they capped it as well. That did go pretty quickly. I believe all 4 of them were on it.
They were on. Oh, that guy slid out kind of quick right there.
Yeah,
Marshall, told us what's going on.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. I think JD might have streaks as well.
Yeah, I do believe he got a kill right at the end, so I think he is 7-0.
Quite curious as to what the situation is. Yep, full streaks there. Graz still yet to move. Getting word that he might have gotten the worst timing ever.
He's moving.
Yep, the worst timing ever. It did have.
We got some intel here right now, and that intel is that possibly Graz was going to the bathroom. It is what it is right there. KCP accidentally taking his teammate Martial Law down. Not the greatest start, but we're gonna recover. Ace is holding down this.
Man, if you ain't holding it in, then you ain't a chumpion. I'm kidding. Obviously, go to the bathroom. That's bad if you hold it in, right? I don't know.
Yeah, the Seattle team is trying to contest this B site right now, and Dallas is doing a really good job fighting them off. They did get the wave down. JD did end up going 8-0 before sadly getting taken. No, sorry, 7-0 does get taken down. So they only have that first streak, but Seattle doing a good job. They cleared out this B site.
Yep, the rocket is there for JD.
Oh, geez.
I
It
believe
must
the
have been part of the
capture helped
caps
with that.
then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the two
believe
caps.
so. A is secured for Seattle, and you know, CNK, this might be one of the faster paced controls I've ever seen. This has been absolutely unbelievably fast thus far.
Hey, that Dallas team, they technically were fighting a 3v4. They were, I mean, they had 4 players in a 3v4, so maybe that helped a little bit, but at the end of the day, that Dallas team just looked nasty round 1 regardless. I don't think it would have mattered. But this return here, though, from Seattle, great recovery. They do have all their players back. They're going to get this kill in back bedrooms. They're trying to rush through. Dallas has done a good job keeping them kind of trapped in their spawn. They've got 1 player pushing up through mid. Maybe make that 2 as 2 players are trying to force this bedroom side. As Dobbs gets 2 massive kills on B side, they're going to push through. KCP somehow gets a big kill on Visions. And you got to think this is Seattle's chance to push through, get 2 or 3 people on the site. But all of Dallas is going to be off respawn, and they're going to be pushing for these kills. Yeah, JD pushes through, gets a kill. Goose gets a kill. JD, oh, he gets one absolute in front Tiki right now, as he's going to just push for the kill. He says, screw it. There are people behind him in bedroom. They take him out. Ace pushes out of money, gets a kill. It's just kills back and forth on this B side, as Seattle's going to push up again. Dallas Goose gets a big kill from basketball onto the player in Tiki. Dobbs, top open stairs, gets a kill as well. We're talking about chaos right now between these teams.
You know, chaos is one way to describe it, but something I do want to point out is another 3 down go there for Seattle. What has been absolutely phenomenal thus far from Dallas on this defensive side, yes, he gave up A. Yes, all right, there was a little bit of B control. You were able to get him off the point without burning a streak, and that is so crucial. If Seattle wants to win this game, they're going to need to get those streaks off of JD, and thus far, unable to do so. 30 seconds left. Goose looking for the 2-piece. She was unable to find it there, but I mean, when you have the streaks, that makes it so much more difficult to win, especially on a map like, you know, if this is Garrison, yeah, if you were going B, maybe it's tough, but at the moment, you know, on raid, going for this B site, like, this is, streaks are so crucial here. And now Dallas, no respawns remaining. JD is still alive, so if I was gonna say JD did just fall, I would have preferred JD staying alive and just burning a streak there, as there's only 7 or so seconds left in the clock. But Seattle able to go absolutely clutch there and win the round. 1-1 is the score line, and now we get to see Dallas's first offensive round with all 4 players playing.
Yeah, I mean, you got to admit, JD is going crazy, but that Seattle team had an amazing bounce back. Absolutely amazing. I believe Dobbs started out 1-4 going into that round, and he ended 11-5. That can't be right. He must have been like 1-3. I know he only had 1 kill and he had like a couple deaths, but like, I mean, the guy's nuts. I wouldn't be too surprised. He doesn't have streaks though, so I say that, but he is on a 3 streak. And this Dallas team is going for an A hit this time, and they're doing a good job. They've got 2 people on it. They've got 1 tick down, getting started on that 2nd tick, because they've got a couple players from Seattle pushing them through mid, and they've got 1 player from Laundry pushing up. I don't know if they spotted him or not, as he kind of just pushes in the hill uncontested. As I say, that Ace does take him down. Now KCP is pushing in from those pillars as well. He gets 1 big kill. And yeah, now they're just contesting this time with each other, but that time does go the way of Dallas as they get that first cap on A site. And now they're going to be playing for this B site, and they're already here. And there's only 1 player from Seattle really close to deal with this, and he's in Tiki. As I say that, there was 1 cut as well. Big kills out of Dallas and Seattle, but Seattle does get the control of that, as there's a player going up back pool. He's just laying down back Tiki right now. He does get taken down from basketball.
Yeah, but the player that I want to keep my eye on at the moment is going to be Dobbs. Dobbs, I believe, top bedroom at the moment. And this is going to be tough now for Dallas. You've got Dobbs sitting in the top bedroom. And we know Dobbs is dominant, right? Dobbs already on a 5 streak. This could be streaks for Dobbs if they keep feeding him. I don't want to see Goose challenge this. You don't want to feed Dobbs. Just go around, you know. Don't even take a 2v1, all right? You want to just get out of the spawn trap. There, Dobbs gets Goose. 6 streak now. You got to be careful. You really have to be careful. You can't afford to give up streaks. I mean, you don't want streaks to be on Seattle's side when there's this much of a life differential. I mean, you're down by 8 lives. The artillery does come in, but there's no rocket, so I guess that's an upside.
Yeah, I mean, you got, at the end of the day, you needed any kind of streak you could get, and that's going to help you a ton. But Good job out of Dallas to get the kill before he does get that last one. Dobbs coming right back with 2 big kills, though. I mean, you got to think Seattle's got 20, like basically what, a 13 life advantage, make that a 12 life advantage. My bad. Yeah, I mean, this round should be over, even though there is 50 seconds. Dallas does have a chance here as Goose gets a really big kill in that Tiki area, but Dallas is trying to force this bedroom. They've got 1 player front bedroom and 1 top cut, kind of just being a thorn. As I say that, 3 players go from down for Dallas. There's only 4 lives remaining for Dallas, 18 for Seattle. As Dallas has got to get a flawless push here without anyone going down. They do have a player bottom bedroom. He takes out 1, so that's only 3 remaining for Dallas. Make that 2 remaining as another player goes down. Marshall Law is on a 5 streak, as well as Graz on a 3. Goose opts for jumping off the map. I believe Visions will probably do the exact same thing here. Maybe Visions plays for a kill or 2 first before they do it. Nah, they are going to jump off as well. She decides it's better to do that than give up any more kills.
You know, while I like that, you know, coming out of Dallas there, not giving up the streaks, you are now 1 round away from being from losing. This is it. This is where it all comes down to. This is where champions are made. You know, your back is against the wall, quite literally. You have no option but to win. And Dobbs, you have a streak. JD, you've got to. And I just know there's one thing that is for certain, and that is that you have to use these here. If they do no good, you know, you can't save them for a future round if you lose. So what I want to see from Dallas is I want to see them, you know, somehow get Dobbs to use his streak without giving up too much, and get JD to hold on to streaks as long as possible. But if necessary, use them. That is not the start you want, though, if your Dallas's 2 are going to fall right off the rip. ACP going to get a kill onto JD there. I thought the other player mid that was going to be Dobbs was going to fall, but Dobbs still pushing forward. And look at this. This is a full committed B hit. JD, you might want to use the streak here, as you don't want to give up B this early.
Yeah, it's going to be very painful if you lose this, but I mean, you got to admit, Seattle had a fantastic push all the way through mid there. They were going to try to hit A. They decided to immediately opt for B, but they've got a player on A and a player on B right now. They have a tick and a half on B, but that time should go down as long as they kill this player in Tiki. If Dallas does, they do get the kill there. JD did invest a streak to try to get some people off of that A site, but you've got 1 back laundry and 3 on A site stacked right now. You got to think this is Seattle's objective to cap right now.
Yeah, this, I mean, I don't know if you want to invest the artillery here. There's already 2 ticks. There's 3 players on it. This is, if you use the artillery here, you're kind of burning it, as there's going to be 2 minutes on the clock. You are down by 2 lives. Goose gets a nice 2-piece, so that is some good work out of her. What you need to see here, oh, Visions does get taken down. What you need to see here is just flawless play out of Dallas as they're down 4, and this is a mountain to climb up here. But JD trying to take it 1 step at a time. Nice 2-piece there.
Yeah, this Seattle team right now is all pushing up. They've got 3 players pushing through Zig fast as all can be right now. They take out 1 in kitchen, but there's 2 more to deal with in kitchen as one of those Seattle players goes down. And JD with another big kill, but there's a return. Marshall gets a kill. Graz gets a kill. JD is going to get a kill this front Tiki area, but Dobbs is already in there. Graz is in behind. Ace takes him down. It's going to be a bloodbath right here, as it's basically a 4v4 fight right in the front, because this Seattle team is spawning bedroom. And Dallas, they're doing a good job holding them back right now, but they are down a few lives right now. There is a minute left on the clock. Goose gets a big kill towards bottom open stairs. Dobbs is there right now, just firing back at her. But you've got a player in mid-map. You've got 2 players pushing this front right now. But it's just great trades right now out of Dallas. As I say that, Marshall gets a really important kill in kitchen and might be able to get some control for his teammates.
Oh, here we see the artillery coming in. I believe that was Dobbs's, actually. I was going to say that might have been JD. It's a 2v9 now for Dallas. Is JD going to invest it? Here comes the artillery. Going to fall. 1 comes in. It's all on Visions. Visions, you're our only hope. You're not going to be able to do it. The Seattle Sloths, they're going to be your bronze mixed champions as they take the series 3-0, and I cast another set of matches that end 6-0 on the night.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give it to these guys on the Seattle Surge team. I mean, you're talking about Dobbs, Graz.